Hello guys, this is the second part of the story series Diary of a Serial Killer. If you haven't watched the first part, go watch it now before continuing. The link is in the description. Now let's begin part 2. Jessica sat on her sofa, heart still racing from the muddy footprints on her porch. Her phone buzzed. She answered before it rang twice. "Hello?" she whispered. A low voice replied, "I know what you did to Morris." "Who is this?" Jessica asked. "Someone who knows about the murder. I even made a video of it," the stranger said. "Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. If you come see me, meet me tonight or I send the video to the police." Jessica's blood ran cold. She couldn't recognize the voice, no matter how hard she tried. "Okay, I'll meet you. Text me the address," she said. She received the location and looked it up online. That evening, she drove to a small, rundown house on the edge of town. The door creaked open and a thin man with nervous eyes stepped out. "Hello, Jessica," he said, voice trembling. "I'm Mark. I was the one who called you." "What do you know about the murder?" Jessica asked. "I know you did it. I was a servant in Morris's mansion. When I heard noises, I sneaked toward the basement, and I saw everything. I even filmed it." "Filmed it?" Jessica said. "Where's the video?" "It's safe," Mark replied. "And don't even think about killing me. If I die, one of my friends will send the video to the police." Jessica's fists clenched. She forced a calm smile. "All right," she said quietly. "What do you want?" "I want to sleep with you," Mark said with an evil smile. "You're beautiful. I want you." Jessica forced a nod. "Okay. Come to my place," Mark said. "I'll text you the address." Jessica went home, trying to figure out how to get out of this mess. After receiving Mark's address, she drove to his house. When he opened the door, she closed it behind her and gave him a seductive smile. Mark was excited. As he kissed her, Jessica swiftly injected a sedative into his neck, hidden in her jeans pocket. He collapsed with a dull thud. She knelt beside him, confirmed he was unconscious, tied his hands behind his back, and dragged him to her car trunk. 2 hours later, she parked beside an abandoned house deep in the woods. She carried Mark inside and tied him tightly to a steel chair. Mark groaned, waking up. "What the hell are you doing? You're making a mistake. My friend will send the video to the cops." "Oh, they won't," Jessica said coldly. "They haven't even found out you're gone. Now tell me, who has the video?" "I won't tell you," Mark said, defiant. "Oh, I'll make you," she whispered. For 2 days, Jessica tortured him. Mark screamed, but there were no people for miles, only Jessica heard. He tried to resist, but eventually, the pain became unbearable. "It's my brother, Aaron," he finally said. Jessica left Mark tied in the house and went after Aaron. She followed him for hours and eventually approached him. Aaron was immediately attracted to her. It didn't take long to seduce him. That night, they met at his house. He offered her wine and played soft music. As he leaned in, Jessica grabbed a heavy paperweight and struck his head. She hit him repeatedly to make sure he was dead. Then she checked his phone, found the video, and deleted it. She wrapped his body in old blankets, stuffed it into her car, and returned to the abandoned house. Inside, Mark was still tied to the chair. She untied his feet and watched his terrified eyes. "I'm sorry," she said, and slit his throat. Jessica retrieved Mark's phone and deleted the video from there as well. She dragged both bodies outside, soaked them in gasoline, and lit a match. Flames roared under the night sky. 5 days later, a knock sounded at her door. A uniformed detective stood there, holding 2 photographs, one of Mark, the other of Aaron. "Miss Jessica," he said, "have you seen these men?" Jessica smiled politely. "No, officer, I've never seen them before." She closed the door, pressed her back against it, and let out a slow breath. Outside, the detective scribbled notes, unaware he was standing above the ashes of 2 deadly secrets. This was the second part of my new story series, Diary of a Serial Killer. The next part will be uploaded soon, or if it's already up, you can find the link in the description. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel for more thrilling stories.